Okay, do you ever have one of those days where you feel like you are completely walking around in a haze? You cannot think straight, you can't concentrate, you can't focus, and of course it always seems to hit right about the time you have that really important presentation. It's called brain fog, and it's awful. So brain fog is actually a symptom of some other problems, and I wanted to share just a few common causes. So the first one I'd mention is prolonged stress. With cortisol, this is your stress hormone. When it gets stuck in that always on position, which is highly probable as a high achieving corporate person, it completely wreaks havoc on your brain and it leaves you just mentally exhausted. Now, a brain fog buster would be to remind your body that you don't have a lion chasing you and you can relax. So one of the practices that I like to use is to schedule a few breaks during the day for some breath work. So my go-to favorite is called 4-7-8. And you breathe in for a count of 4, hold it for 7, breathe out for a count of 8. And repeat this about, maybe 4 times in a sitting. And then you may schedule like 2 or 3 of those breaks throughout the day. It takes no time and it can work wonders on you. Another common cause is not getting enough sleep. And when you sleep, your brain is performing a lot of the housekeeping processes that you need. So when you cut it short, it lowers your mental capabilities and stamina, giving you that really groggy feeling. So a brain fog buster would be to create an evening routine that just really helps you promote a restful night's sleep. So I take a few minutes to write down like 3 things I'm grateful for, or even 3 things that kind of made me smile that day. You might try a cup of non-caffeinated tea, a warm bath, or even slow stretching exercises. The trick is that you need to get into the habit of doing this ritual each night. And I really do expect that if you do, you'll start getting a lot more Z's. Food allergies or food sensitivities can be another cause of brain fog. And the top contenders are things like gluten, soy, dairy, sugar. In fact, I would tell you this was a game changer for me. I had been feeling bad, saw a traditional Chinese medicine doctor who encouraged me to try an elimination diet, and the results blew me away. So even though I had done allergy testing years before, this activity really uncovered some subtle signs that there were some healthy foods that I was sensitive to. And so I just started limiting those. And in some cases, I just stopped eating them entirely. A brain fog buster would be to try an elimination diet. And if that doesn't work, you may look into some food allergy testing. And I encourage you to just talk to your doctor about that. So if you're like me, you don't have time to give any of it away to brain fog. So I experiment with a few of these brain fog busters, and you never know, a solution could be closer than you think.